So, read John 9. Missed today, but that's alright. I'll be a lot more consistent now. A lot of content server. But John 9, it's mainly talking about Jesus healing the blind man. And the Pharisees like freaking out about it. Because this is about the time Jesus is really gaining traction and putting a lot of pressure on the synagogue to make a decision on whether they're going to validate Jesus' claim or completely rebuke him and chase him everywhere. And so this is just like, they try to find a workaround because they really try to refuse calling him Christ to the point they've made it like illegal for anyone to say he is Christ and threaten to put people outside of the synagogue and not letting them in, which is just interesting. And because like the blind man, they questioned him. He told them, "This man healed me. If he's not of God, then who is he? Because y'all can't do anything. Man can't do anything for me, but God did." And so then they will go to his parents. They're like, "Oh, we'll trick his parents into saying, no, that's impossible, just some type of trickery, maybe they've been playing the long game for some fame or something." The parents are like, "Our son is blind. No man can do anything for him. If somebody did something, that's crazy, But you need to go ask him. He's of age, of sound mind. We don't make decisions for him, nor do we know what happened. We weren't there because he was out the gate." And so that's just kind of, they go back to the guy, and he's like, "Yeah, this guy's crazy. He's cool, He does the impossible, and I would say he's God." And so they put him outside. They kick him out of the church for knowing Christ. Which, I always have these different opinions. I think there's churches that are that way. If people actually know who Christ is, and he's not laws, he's caring, he's showing, he turns a new leaf, he does not harbor deep-seated hate towards people. I've sinned before. We get put outside, I don't know. But I think it's interesting that Jesus goes and talks to the man who's previously blind after he's put out, and the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to know who you are." I love God, and God has blessed me. I just want to be able to, it's just a crazy exchange. And he's like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm God, so message received." And it was just really kind of a really funny, instance of where that guy had a personal relationship with God without knowing he had a personal relationship with God. I think there's people out there that are that way. They just need that realization of why they have that relationship. So that's kind of the thoughts. That was just kind of the main thing to talk through chapter 9. It was just kind of a really funny of the Pharisees bouncing, trying to go place to place, and then if anybody's watching later.